Alright, hopefully everything's good. Oh wait, no, everything's not good actually. There we go. No, just gotta make sure. This is the worst part of starting any stream, because it's like I have to account for everything. This is the worst part of. Ignore me. I also don't know if the audio's gonna be good, or the mix I shot. I don't know if the game's gonna be too loud. I'm hoping not, but I'm excited to get into this. Yes.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility. The Lake House.
Sorry, I think it was too quiet. Let me just, Alright. Try that.
Study the threshold in Cauldron Lake. Find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga.
Oh, she's talking to Saga.
The Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons.
How would they know what an AWE is?
So much for the welcome wagon.
It's like, hey, this is the FBC. We need to look at an AWE. It's like, what are you talking about?
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Gameplay. Okay, again. Hopefully the audio is fine. I think I'm gonna still turn it up just a little bit. Alright, do I have anything? Oh, I have a pistol. Okay, let me shoot it. My biggest worry is the dialogue. I don't want the dialogue to... Let's try that. right.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me.
Let me turn off my lights.
The lake house was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama, your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
God, this game's gorgeous. Let me in.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Estevez, I don't think anyone's here. I'm not a rocket scientist, but... Just remember that the following ranch comes from lake. Wait, you can't go fishing. You can't even go fishing in the water skiing, paddleboarding. Using the water for redacted purposes. Pardon? Operation was formed on the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and the opinion of the lake house and its operations. Now, if I am remembering correctly, especially since we're talking to Saga, this takes place before the events of the game, so... Also, it's cool how it's just Alan Wake, but like all of the design is control stuff. On-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. So is this even before Control, then? If the status of Director Trench is in... his whole team is unknown. The fluctuations in the redacted people of the oldest house increasing strength. Yeah. Okay. Because I was sort of under the impression that maybe... Ooh, a map.
Handy.
I was sort of under the impression that maybe Alan Wake 2 and Control maybe took place at the same time. Or maybe not at the same time, but like Control is like slightly before. But if this is before Control, then... Unless this takes place at the same time as Control. I don't know. Although if Trench is gone and they don't know where he is, then I guess maybe it is during... Whatever. Whatever. It's not the point.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Map updated. I just looked at it. Experiments in progress, probably downstairs.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Stuff like that gives me like Portal vibes. I'm going to turn up the audio even more because I can. Can I get in here? Oh, yeah, the open doors would help with that.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard can be
You
issued.
must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Okay, this is like the new... Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic and paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This event has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the painting and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. The subject is suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. Controlled? The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence that the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies.
Changing passwords, huh?
Back to September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficult remembering your passwords. We recommend using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current day, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. Science fact of the day. Okay, so 38 is definitely one of the numbers. Is it 14, 23, 38? Or is that too easy?
Nope.
What about... No, wait a minute. What was it again? Yeah. What about 23, 14, 38? Nah. It says we recommend using like permanent numbers at the beginning. So what if it's 38? What if it's 38, 14?
Damn it.
I'm probably thinking about this the wrong way. Oh god, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. This always happens. What about 38, 23, 14.
That's not right.
Anything here? Oh, this is given by Darling. Nice. July 18th. So that's what? 0718? Oh, 07/18/38. God, I'm good. I take everything I said back. Let's look at the mail first. Friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out at the end of the month. 2%. Please remember to lock your password or leave the station by that time, changing your blah blah blah. Okay, so there's nothing actually here. The Lake House Daily. Good news, HQ is still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have Gawking Deer Fest this week. HQ is still dark. No, gee, bad. No Alma beer. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. RIP. Can I open this? Oh my god, I did not mean to just bust in there. Jesus Christ, that actually startled me.
This should come in handy.
Oh, kitty! The Lake House. Are we at the ground floor currently? I guess we would be, huh?
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to— oh, shit!
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
Here we go.
Priority 1, get the lights on.
While we're here, I'm actually gonna boost the dialogue a bit more, just in case.
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, is not smart. What the fuck was that?
That's what I was thinking. I mean, I know what's gonna happen based on the trailer, but Jesus. I don't want to get too close to the paintings. It's a crazy mechanic, by the way. Stuff. Ooh, nursery. Okay. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. Marmon, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with a culture like Threshold. True, because in the base game, when you did the nursery rhymes, it would give you a reward, essentially. So, like, it came into reality. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated in ongoing research across the lake house. Effective immediately, research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Produced by Subject P. Are drawn to pieces of art that contain significant levels of emotion. So the FBC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. Oh, hey. Nice. Oh, nice. There's no light in here, but... This is so weird. Just a bunch of control stuff, but I'm not playing control. Darling! Oh, I'll get to you in a second, darling. Wait, unless... Should I get to you now? Ooh, a ball.
Dr. Darling.
The lake house. What does that say? Cauldron Lake. He at least playing the, New Game Plus.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
Oh, good. Clearly he's, like, in the dark place, it seems. And he clearly became obsessed with it. No spookies, please. No spookies, I want lore. Okay, well, I don't like that. No spookies, just Special Agent, Federal Bureau of Control, Agent Estevez.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Wait, what? Plugging in should get the light? Can I not? But this says... Installing power cores. Pick up power core. Align power core or do with the socket. It's a power core. But... Okay. Okay, I'll just walk the other way. It's fine. No spookies, please.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
The fuck are you looking at, Estevez? Get in there. It's a little mini power core.
Jules's keycard could be useful.
Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have a level 3 nerds card in my office. Plus, a lot of black rock. Been grinding the black powder rock down to a powder and stashing around in any case. In case any gets confiscated. Next step, weapon tests using black rock powder. Think of more applications. Black rock. Now they have some. There's a researcher at the old house who has tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. I wish I could remember their name as well.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
I want my gun back. What the fuck was that? Alright.
At least the elevator's back.
Look at that, an opening. At least the the fuck? Open sesame. Why is there no... I take everything I said back. Open sesame.
Can't open it from the side.
Fuck! Oh, okay, I do have a flashlight. I was like, why is it so fucking dark? I can't open it from this side. Nah, I need security clearance. 2. Gimme, gimme. Nice. The freaking thing about this painting mechanic is, at least as far as I understand it based on the trailer, it really could be anywhere. Oh, can I go on the computer? I didn't even realize. Attention all staff, a black rock missing from sublevel 5. There's so much of it now with the oldest house being closed. So much for... Oh, the light's on now. Yeah, I'll save her real quick, because why not? Nice.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team.
Yeah.
I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
I love Darling. He sounds a lot like Alan Wake. I wonder why. Oh, hell. That's where I came from, right?
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can...
It never fucking works.
Can I kill these guys? I actually have no idea. Oh, he went back in the painting. I'm getting goosebumps.
What the fuck were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work.
Which that
Find
worked
the
for me.
source, collapse the threshold.
Mirror, please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is that?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Well, I'll be damned.
So what kind of entity are you?
Oh.
Speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 paintings use crude.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush, a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down.
Fire in his eyes and hands and bones.
You need to cease all hostility right
Now.
Oh.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off.
Indeed.
Good news.
Wake manuscript page. Is Alan Wake involved? I mean... Try again.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
It's true, this isn't the floor I wanted. What the heck? I was about to say, what if I just went back in? Should have expected. Cube. The automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian with the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility, this is the most basic criteria. The page must use language, blah blah blah. Style, the page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writing using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Tone, the page must actually accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing using pages of the lake house's possession as reference. Page must actually mimic the cause of... Once the pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material. AI! They have Alan Wake Chat GPT. That's kind of crazy. Just double triple check over here. Okay, nothing.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
Average 6 point. Is co-heads one word or two?
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
So they have all these things and they probably do all that stuff, but still, I imagine it all still came to fruition anyway.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
She seems upset. My name is Alan Wake. I am a writer.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
Save. It was smart making these the save points. Let me in.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
They're still writing. That is a lot of them too, good lord. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted, and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion: Wake's publishing house, Wake's agent, Wake's spouse. Redacted? Redacted? Who'd be redacted? I don't know. Checked all available online interviews, publication elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. True, honestly, I think the ink would make more sense than the typewriter, but I guess they specialize in like objects of power and shit, and a typewriter would be that, so. No spookies, please. No spookies. Oh, I need clearance too. Someone give me clearance too. I want to like check like each individual one of these to see if there is something, but I'm not gonna do that. Clearance 2.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Well, what other methodology can you be a big person to something? Are these concussions or flashbangs? I forgot how to... There we go. Flashbang. No clearance card? Oh, Jesus.
Shit.
I see you.
I can never say no to
Shotgun.
extra firepower.
Oh, hell yeah. Man, it sucks for y'all, but I mean, I get a shotgun, so
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled out of control.
control.
The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Let's go save again.
And a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect.
The shadow is here.
Oh, hell
Brought a
yeah.
flashlight.
Oh, God. Oh! Wait, how do I dodge again? I don't remember. Okay, it's LB. I figured it out. Huh? Oh, God.
Ritual murder!
Ow. I didn't want to waste that ammo, but here we are.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
I imagine the rooms would be the same, so... Bro's gone. Bro's not gone, he just moved.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
Hell.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly...
The beginning of that clip sounds familiar. I'm going to assume it's from the trailer, but I'm sure it is. Or not. Is it the trailer?
I keep coming back to this page.
Oh. I see. Oh, God.
What is that?
Looks like something underground. Hello? Do I need power for this? Oh no. Oh. So I'm probably gonna have to do some switcheroos or something.
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Oh, oh, okay, so this is how they're gonna... Oh, okay. Aha. This is how we're gonna do the switcheroos. Got it, so we keep the door open. Got it. You just know that one of these times something's gonna happen while I'm holding one of these.
Won't open without
Not,
power.
yeah, I know. I know. Yoink you. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's like weird little music playing and I don't like it. I don't like it. Can I drop this? No? It's just that I'm only realizing now that I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I don't know what my end goal is. Just put it there for now. Give me my flashlight back, please. I don't want both in there, right? Because this clearly needs to come on. Alright, so I have to follow those wires then. Oh. Oh, I see. Huh. Okay, in that case, I probably need to turn this back on, right? Or, yeah, turn this back on, which should connect them again? Yep. Now that's thinking with lights. It's the guy again.
You again.
Please don't get mad this time, sir. I'm just trying to figure what's going on.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmon's clogging his head.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery, hate.
Tell me where they are.
A man in a white coat.
Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Hold on, just give me a second off the text. Alright. Let's go back to 2.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got.
Yeah, but technically
Clearly,
I'm going up.
This was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
There we
Level-wide
go.
lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
I don't want to remain calm. Oh shit. Dude is tweaking in there. I also don't know how long this DLC is, so I don't know. Oh, there's gonna be tweakers in every room, huh? Well, I'm gonna open this door anyway. Oh. Alright then. Hello. Okay, that door's locked, so I couldn't even open it if I wanted to. Seek shelter. More ammo is never gonna hurt. Bright Falls was bustling. Bright Falls was also... You know, I'm just gonna stop myself there. It's really loading me up with ammo, which is definitely not concerning at all. Okay, I need level 3 clearance for that. I love how everything on level 3 needs level 2 clearance, but everything on level 2 needs level 3 clearance. I think that's really cool and fun. Of course, there's nothing in there. Why would there be?
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Nothing else mattered.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty. Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just a classic artist slump. No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting.
I might have to end the
hello?
stream soon.
Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Oh, is that Booker?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, a
Hey.
playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right.
Good one,
It's a
Estevez.
government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Huh.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes,
Dude is
all
Delulu.
great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second.
Yeah, I'm not getting you
and
food.
Can I
like
get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
It's not gonna happen, buddy. I'm not getting you shit. Did I look at this already?
Monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Killer metaphor.
So it looks like they're essentially using AI to try and write or replicate, excuse me, Wake's writing. But they're also using actual creatives like him to try and replicate Wake's writing in a more natural way, I guess. Which way did I come in through? Is this where I came in? Yes, it is.
Government is spreading darkness through the control uncontrollable. It speaks to climate change, oppression.
Hello? I was literally about to press B, so that didn't scare me as much as it was probably meant to. Man, if Jesse was here, I'd be cleaning these fools up. Okay, at a save point. I'm streaming for an hour. Again, I don't know how long this DLC is, but I do need to go, and it's mostly for me anyway. So ultimately, not my problem. See you later, I guess.